Hello everyone and welcome back to Rising Above Adversity, A.F.C Bournemouth. Today I've got for you the Champions League playoff tie that we've got against CSKA Moscow. I'm going to be covering both legs in this episode, but there's one fixture I want to talk to you about before we get into this Champions League tie. In the Premier League, we kicked off our campaign with a 3-1 win against newly promoted Crystal Palace. There's actually one goal I want to show you from this game. It was from Crystal Palace. It was the opening goal of the game. I'll bring it to you here. So one of their players, their striker, picks up the ball. You think, someone's going to stop him, get a tackle in, someone's going to tackle him. Nope. He just drifts past 1-0. Fantastic effort, really, but some pretty shocking defending that gave them the lead. But as you can see, we replied very quickly just a minute later, Marco Negro, and then we went on to secure a 3-1 win. So we made a good start to our league campaign, of course, finishing 4th last year. After finishing first the year before was disappointing, so we're going to be looking to make big improvements in the league this season, but we're going to focus on the Champions League for this episode, and this is the team I've got for the first leg. We're at home. Quite a few players have come back from the Olympics. We've still got a few missing. Mamana and Benjamin Nunes are still with their national teams, but for this game we've got Bardi in goal. At the back we've got Zadrahal, Cargill, Gemega and Parra. In midfield we've got Cubas and the new big money signing Raheem 8 Mokhtar. Of course I'm training him to play at right back, but as I mentioned, he's very, very versatile and he can play in centre mid, so he's going to have to play there for this game. On the right we've got Cesar Oliveira, Joaquin Correa playing it through the middle, Marcelo on the left and Luciano Vieto up front. Cesar Oliveira has made a really good start. Of course, he only played 2 games, but he scored in the Crystal Palace game and he put in a good performance in the Charity Shield, so very, very promising signs for him. But against CSKA Moscow, I really would expect us to go through. I've looked at the team. It's not all that, but we need to get off to a good start in this first leg. And we could have the first opportunity of the game. Is CSKA Moscow on the attack. Musa into Balde. And you can see we've dominated the early stages. Only 8 minutes gone, but we've had 5 shots already. 71% possession. And CSKA Moscow, with their first attempt of the game, have got a goal. Of course, we haven't got our first choice centre-backs in this game, and hopefully we don't pay for that. However, straight away, Joaquin Correa's got a free kick into the wall. It falls to Parra. Can he get a good ball in the box? Can we reply straight away? Churichez gets it away, and oh no, we could go 2-0 down. Balde's through and goal. Oh my lord, what is going on? What the hell is going on? I said before the game, their team's not all that. And they've literally given us a massive shock here. They hit us on the counter. We're all over the place. Balde with a lovely composed finish. And CSKA Moscow are 2-0 up. I'm going attacking straight away. This has been a terrible start to the game and not what we expected. But they've had 2 shots and they've taken both of them. Wow. We need to reply very quickly because this has been a disastrous start to the game. We may not make the Champions League. That would be horrible. But Cubas brings the ball forward. Hasn't got much support. Oliveira, Marcelo falls to him again. Top corner. We're back in it. Marcelo, first goal of the season, back from the Olympics, and he makes a very, very good impact. Oliveira with the strike. Oh no, he plays it into Marcelo actually. Marcelo's first effort is defended well, but a lovely strike into the top corner. Come on. And we're on the attack again, not long till half-time. Zadrahal, Oliveira, Cubas into Joaquin Correa. Well tackled. Cubas again, though, into Joaquin Correa. And we've levelled things up before half-time. We went to attacking, and it's paid off. Wonderful, wonderful response from the boys. You can see how good we've been in this game from the stats. We don't deserve to be 2-0 down, and thankfully we've showed some spirit there and some character, as Brendan Rodgers would say, to get back in this game, and it's 2-2. So then half-time 2-2 it is. A disastrous start to the game, going 2-0 down quite early on, but we've managed to fight back, level things up at half-time. Hopefully we can go back out in the second half and win this game. And coming up to the hour mark, we're on the attack. 8 Mokhtar on the ball into Andres Cubas' block. Joaquin Correa, Vieto's there. A bit of a scramble, but Luciano Vieto, the poacher that he is, pokes it home and gives us the lead in this tie. It's been a fascinating game so far, but thankfully we're ahead now. Bounces off a defender. Joaquin Correa can't get a shot away. Falls to Vieto. Lovely finish. 3-2. Let's go. And we're looking to give ourselves a bit of a cushion in this tie now as we come forward. Luciano Vieto gets past the defender. Wonderful strike. Joaquin Correa Oh, but it goes straight into the palms of the former FM legend Akinfev in goal for CSKA Moscow there. And I've looked away for literally just a second, and CSKA Moscow's have scored. I need to watch this. What goes? Gamega? No. Ibardi, you're gonna deal with what? No. What the hell? What the hell is that? Baldi gets his hat trick. Disgusting defending. 3-3. Oh my god. So then it ends 3-3 at the Bournemouth Stadium, and I honestly don't know what to say. I'm not sure how we've drawn this game. I'll show you the stats in a minute. But this tie hangs firmly in the balance. After going 3-2 up, I thought he would have killed him off, to be honest. And I'll show you the stats. Just look at it. Just look at the stats. 33 shots, 16 on target, and we've drawn this game. CSKA Moscow, of course, with 3 away goals. So we're probably going to have to go there and win, which is very, very annoying. But, we're capable of doing it. Defensive lapses again. Hopefully we can get some of our key defenders back, because, we need Mamana, we need Lee Song-yong. Cargill and Gamega were terrible in this game. Balde getting a hat-trick. And, not a good first leg here. So then, changes have been made from the first phase. Thankfully, we've got a few players back from injury and back from the Olympics as well. So Lee Song-yong and Mamana are back at centre-back. Rahim Ait Mokhtar has gone back to right-back, where I'm trying to play him. Nunez in midfield with Kubas. Halilovic also comes into the team for Marcelo. So we've got a big task ahead of us. 3-3 from the first leg. We need to go and win this game. So I'm starting off on attacking, and hopefully we can put in a massive performance and progress to the group stages of the Champions League. And the opening 5 minutes, and we're on the attack. Oliviero on this right wing with the ball. Can he find a cross or a pass? He plays it back to Ait Mokhtar, into Nunez. Halilovic with the strike. Akinfev with a poor attempt at a save. And early on in this game, we've got off to the perfect start. Alen Halilovic in the team for this game. And of course, that puts us ahead in the tie. And we've got our first away goal in the game. Lovely strike, but the keeper should have done a lot better. But it doesn't matter. We're 1-0 up. And they're on the attack again. Kubas with a ball in the box. Well defended initially. Can we get some pressure on, though? We win the ball back. Kubas heads it. And of course, Nemanja Matic in the CSKA Moscow team. But Oliviero into Nunez. Can he find the pass? The creative Spanish central midfielder. Halilovic into Vieto. 2-0. And we've started off this game brilliantly. Luciano Vieto played in by Halilovic. Of course, Halilovic is such an important player for us in behind the striker. Look at the pass. Finds the pass into Vieto. Lovely finish. And 2-0. Brilliant start to the game. Let's keep this up. So then at half-time, it is 2-0. We've made a perfect response from the first leg in this leg. 2-0 up, Luciano Vieto and Alen Halilovic with the goals. Let's try and keep this up, of course. We're still in a bit of a precarious position. If we defend like we did in the first leg, CSKA Moscow could come back into this one. But, we've got those 2 away goals. If we get one more, we've evened things out. And hopefully we don't give CSKA Moscow a route back into this game. Ball played in behind to Musa. He hits the woodwork, is cleared. And that was a close-shave ball, comes back in, but it's into the hands of Bardi. But signs that CSKA Moscow are not completely out of this tie just yet. Right, just gone past the hour mark in the game. Going to make a change. Lee Song-yong is got a knockout there at the moment, so going to take him off. Going to bring on Gamega, switch him and Mamana, and we'll get back into the game. And can we kill off this tie here with another goal? Joaquin Correa Power with the ball in the box. Well defended. And CSKA, they showed in the first leg, they're good on the counter. But on this occasion, they are stopped in their tracks. Oliviero into Halilovic. Joaquin Correa can't get on the ball. And oh my god, we had one of those in the Champions League in the knockout round against Bayern last year. We've had it again. Ball falls to the keeper. We'll see it again. The ball goes easily back to the keeper. He blasts it against his defender's head. And in very fortunate circumstances, we've made it 3-0, and that should be us going through. And we might even add a 4th goal here as we're on the attack once again. Ait Mokhtar bursting forward from right back, placing the ball to Halilovic. Wonderful cross from the Algerian youngster. The big money signings made a perfect start to his career at Bournemouth. And that's one of the reasons I want to play him at right back. Just look at the cross he gets in here. What a ball into the back post. Halilovic with the volley. 4-0. Fantastic performance. And this game has gone so well, but unfortunately Halilovic has picked up an injury. What a wonderful game he's had, as has everyone else in the team really, but hopefully that's not too serious. Halilovic's going to come off for Fekir for the final few seconds or minutes of the game. There it is then, full time. After that scare we got in the first leg, we've really turned up in this one. 4-0 away from home against CSKA Moscow, and we will be in the group stages for the Champions League. So then, as this episode comes to an end, I thought I'd bring you the draw for the Champions League group stages. We are in the third pot, alongside the likes of Olympiacos, Galatasaray, PSV, Marseille, Zenit, Dnipro and Anderlecht. So we're going to do the automatic draw. We'll get the first seeded teams out of the way. Sampdoria, incredibly, in the first pot in the Champions League group stage draw. Of course, we can't be in a group with Manchester United, also Arsenal, I think. Man City in it. Man City are in the second pot. So we'll get the second seeded teams out now. Sampdoria in with Atletico Madrid, Bayern Munich against Monaco, Real Madrid with Man City. That should be a very interesting tie there, of course. So we can't get in that group, which is good. Real Madrid, Man City. So we're going to avoid Real Madrid. Out of these, I mean, group Sampdoria, Atletico Madrid wouldn't be too bad. Not sure what else. Ajax, PSG, maybe not too bad. But we'll see what happens. We're going to come out soon. Olympiacos, Bournemouth. That is a very good group as well. Shakhtar and Valencia. I didn't notice that group, but that is a very good draw. Probably one of the best draws we could have got, to be honest. We've avoided Barcelona, we've avoided Real Madrid, we've avoided Bayern Munich. So that is very good. We'll see the last team in our group, which is Copenhagen. So that is a very excellent draw, I have to say. We'll draw out the rest of the teams. So our Champions League group is Shakhtar, Valencia and Copenhagen. So then, next episode, we'll have the start of our Champions League campaign. I'll bring you our home game against Copenhagen, and I'll also bring you our home game against Manchester City in the league. Of course, that should be a big game. But that will be it for this episode. Thank you for watching once again. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave the video a like. And if you're not subscribed to the channel just yet, please do subscribe. But for now, it's been Halfback FM, and I'll see you guys in a bit.